You have to laugh or you'll cry. You have to. Or you will shed tears. You will cry a river. You will flood the whole house. 1-0 to Newcastle against Chelsea. Oh my God. Shambolic, shameless performance. Just honestly like a lower half mid-table team type performance. A Aston Villa with the Steven Gerrard, right? Slips from Jorginho versus Joe Linton. That is what it was. It was literally Stevie G. Yeah, it was just horrendous, people. It was absolutely horrendous. Like I said, the first half, you could have hit the snooze button. That lineup as well, wow, we'll start there. No attackers. You played 6 midfielders. Cover, Jorginho, Ruben, Lewis Hall, Gallagher, Mason Mount. 6 midfielders. Then Ruben goes off injured. In comes Thiago Silva. So now we've got five midfielders and more defenders. 1 attacker on that pitch. And no surprise, with 1 attacker on the pitch, we don't create shit. We don't create any chances in that first half. We had a shot. I didn't see it. It must have been magicked, made up. It must have been a mystery. You know what I mean? It must have been a Kinder Surprise at that. A little chocolate or a little something at the bottom of the cereal box. I just don't know where that shot came from. I didn't see it. I must have been looking at the chat in the watch along. Brojo apparently had it. Apparently. That man had no service. And how many games have we seen where the striker gets 0 service in the last couple of years? Just so many matches. The lack of creativity in this team in that match was for everyone to see. Not a single player that can take someone on, that can dribble, that can spot a pass, that can actually execute a pass. Mason Mount and Gallagher, as your creative 10s today, did absolutely nothing. Nothing. They didn't do anything. I'm going to cut you to BS. They didn't do a thing. I have nothing in my notepad. I take notes. Nothing. There's nothing to say. I don't have anything to say. Gallagher with a move to right wing back at one point when they brought on Pulisic. But this game, from start to finish, we just showed nothing. It was like, honestly, we were just biding our team. We were just playing for a point, just biding our time. We were given the passion, the desire. Aspilicueta, Gallagher made a block from a shot. You know, we were putting our body on the line. We were running around a lot, trying to get on the ball. But this team has no structure. This team has absolutely 0 structure to it. There's no wingers on the pitch that can isolate a defender 1v1 and take them on. There's no creative player on the pitch that can spot runs, play passes. There is no holding midfielder. There is nothing. This team has no structure. It is an aging, poorly put together squad of players that a lot of them are past their sell-by date. Some of them are just consistently inconsistent. If that even makes any sense. We are now currently, as we go into the World Cup, we are 9 points behind Newcastle. We are level on points with Brighton, but they have a game in hand tomorrow against Aston Villa. We are potentially, if Fulham were to beat Man United, we would be going down to 9th. We would be behind our noisy neighbours, Fulham, midway through the season. It's honestly just laughable. I mean, again, like I said, it's not like as if Newcastle created a truckload. They didn't have any shots on target in the first half. We had 1. We didn't have any key passes from any player in the first half. Like I said, 0 creativity. The team was just ridiculously imbalanced. I mean, there was nothing there. There was nothing to it. It was good to see Lewis Hall start, but apparently he only really started because Cucurella wasn't feeling well. And, you know, I don't understand why Pulisic can't start. I thought he had a good... Yes, he was frustrating, but he had a lively, action-packed performance against Manchester City. Ziyech, listen, it was 1 game. I can understand why you wouldn't maybe trust him in a match like this. But why didn't we see Omari Hutchinson? Why can't Omari Hutchinson come off of this bench? Do you not love Potter? Do you not love football? Why can't he come on? Why? Explain to me why Hutchinson can't come onto this pitch and just try to do something, try to cause havoc, try to create something out of nothing, try to score a goal. We have nothing to lose. We lose. We literally keep losing, so we have nothing to lose. So why can't we see him? I don't understand. I can't understand. I won't understand. It makes no sense why we can't see this kid. He's 19 years old. He causes problems. He is a winger, which we don't have. We don't have barely any wingers. And the wingers that we do have are missing a bunch of attributes. There was one time where Pulisic did manage to wriggle his way through in the second half. But because of a lack of strength and upper body muscle and upper body strength, this brother was just barged off the ball like nothing. This is why this team have the best defensive record in the league. If that was maybe someone more physical, an Nkuku or a Liao, maybe he would have dribbled past and then actually be able to firm the challenge. But our players are weak. It's a shame. But it's not good enough. This is the Premier League. You're going to get that shoulder-to-shoulder contact. And then obviously Gallagher gets a shot from that. And it's a great save. And I'm cheering. I'm celebrating. Yeah! We finally had a shot! Wow! Yeah! 2 minutes later, Willock. Bang! Top corner. That's how you have a real shot. Brilliant finish. Third man runner. He's just not being picked up. And again, this is what Willock does. He scores goals for Newcastle when he came on loan. He started scoring recently. Everybody's focusing on Gamirez. Everybody's focusing on Joe Linton. And then Willock just sneaks in there like a little bastard and scores. Yeah? And then we're 1-0 down. And again, how many times do we have to see this? Whenever we go 1-0 down, is there any sort of response? Is there anything? Okay, today maybe. Maybe we saw a little bit of a change in tempo. But we knew we wasn't going to score. Look me dead in the eyes as a viewer. Look at me. Look at me. You tell me, was we going to score? You knew we wasn't going to score. You knew it. You knew it damn right. In your living room, in the pub, wherever you were, you knew we wasn't going to score. I knew we wasn't going to score. Graham Potter knew we wasn't going to score. The players knew we wasn't going to score. Newcastle players, we knew we wasn't going to score. The bookies knew we wasn't going to score. Everybody knew we wasn't going to score. So what are we really doing here? Really? Just end the game. It's a waste of everybody's time. Life is too short. Honestly, life is too short. Life is it's too short. You know, Longstaff should have scored for Newcastle before they even got their goal. He just ran in free in the penalty area. Jorginho's not tracking him. Luckily, he blazes it over the bar. But again, we're lucky. And Newcastle's press today, that was really good. But this is a Newcastle team that didn't even have Callum Wilson from the start. He came on. Newcastle's substitutes were stronger than our substitutes. They were bringing on Callum Wilson. They could have even brought on St. Maximum earlier because he's obviously come off the bench in midweek. They could have brought on stronger players than us. That's nuts. And they've got injuries. Alexander Isak is still injured. Callum Wilson was injured. Crazy. St. Maximum injured, or on the bench, coming back from injury. Insane. I don't really know I do know where we go from here. We go to international break, obviously with the World Cup. Tremendously looking forward to it. Tantalizingly, I am so looking forward to the World Cup. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I am more than you can believe excited. So excited. But Graham Potter in the second half of the season and this Chelsea team needs surgery. And this transfer window coming up, it's not even about who comes in. I said it last window. It's about who leaves. It's about who is rated and valued highly. Make sure it's not the wrong players, please. With this recruitment team, with the manager, whoever you decide, make sure you decide and make it very clear. Make sure you know who you're getting rid of because there's quite a few that need to go. This attack is dreadful. This midfield lacks key attributes. There was a moment where Cover had the simplest pass to play down the left channel, intercepted. All you needed to do, I said it on the watch along, it's so simple. All you needed to do was R1 and X. That's it. R1, and square. That's it. One of those two. I don't know which one it is. I can't remember. If you just tried one of those, you would have made a better pass than what you made. Believe me. More than you can believe. You would have made a better pass. So, yeah. This is something else. I mean, like I said, the team lacked creativity from the get-go. And that's exactly what we saw on the football pitch. No creativity. Is it a lack of trust? Probably. You know, who do you really trust in this team? How many of these players does he really rate? I doubt not many. But to go through the last 5 games now and nothing, no win, just no results, it's tough. It really is tough. And now we move on. You know, Bournemouth is when we come back. Thankfully, I don't have to watch Chelsea for over a month. This is the stuff of dreams. This really is the stuff of dreams. I could shed a tear. I really could. Not having to watch this team for a month will do me good. It will do me good for my mental health. This is a cleanse. For you as a Chelsea fan, I said it. Don't let this team ruin your day. Go walk the dog. Have some cake and custard. Make sure that you're good mentally. Don't let this team ruin your day. Please, it's not worth it. We are going to have a cleansing period. Over a month. Go to the gym. I will be. Go and have some cucumber juice. Something. You have over a month to get your life Level up your life, because when this team come back, they're going to try and take you down. Don't let them take you down. Words of wisdom. Don't let them do this to you. Yeah? We are stronger than this. Yeah? We are stronger than this. Oh my God. Honestly, just from top to bottom today, poor. Just so bad. Everything. Like I said, Mount Gallagher, just awful. You know, Cover, he looks way off the pace. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's still carrying an injury or what it is. Doesn't look good. Koulibaly, flying into tackles with no control, no mercy for anybody's life or well-being, just sliding in, ruffled up feathers. More than you can believe this guy is trying to get sent off. Broja, I feel sorry for him. Young 21-year-old, can't get no chances up there. Starving. This brother is going to become anorexic very soon. Starving up there. It's long. So, I'm thankful that this is over. So should you. And we move bombastically, so elephantastically into the mud. But hopefully we can get out of it. And yeah, listen, you won't be seeing me talk about Chelsea for, well, about 13 minutes. I have another podcast, sadly. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Make sure you smash up the likes, subscribe, and yeah, noisy neighbours Fulham are coming for us. Yeah, crazy. Whoa. Embarrassing.